Alright, so today I'm just going to put together a little video for our technology class using my Movie Maker on Windows. This is just a quick example of how a teacher can use technology in the classroom, getting the students to use film. This program basically lets the students cut up what they filmed, organize it, and turn it into a film. So here we go. I'm going to take a file, I'm going to drop it here into the video. It's going to pop up, so just like that. Then the students are able to go through every aspect of the film, find what they want, and use the cut technique in order to use parts that they want. So for instance, I'm going to start right here. We're going to go up here to edit. We're going to use the split tool. So now all this up here we don't need, because it's just basically parts that aren't going to be shown in the film. So we can go into edit and we can remove it. So now we're starting our video with this scene. You can press play to see where you want to start the cut, and as soon as you get what you need, coming out to here, you can pause it again and split it. So now we have our first little cut and the first scene that we want in our movie. So going forward, we've got the end of our last scene, which starts, and then we have a whole bunch of stuff that's not going to be used in our film again. So we're able to pause it right when we want it, split it, come to this aspect that we don't want, and remove it. Now when we start our whole film, we have the first scene that we want, and once that's done, it'll go right into our second scene. Okay, so students are able to go through this, cut out the parts that they want. We'll do it again here. We'll find the start. So here we are. Pause it, split it. Then we've got this aspect that we don't want. Remove it. So students are able to go through, find the parts of their film that they want to cut, and they're able to put it together seamlessly so that it looks more like a film. Split it again. Now we've got 3 scenes that we want. There is a whole lot of this movie that we're not going to put in, but using this tool, students can kind of use precise editing techniques to make something that they're able to present in class. So if we go up to the start again, we're able to add in different animations. We can throw in a title. So we'll delete this, put in my technology class project. Then from here you can change the font, and throw in other animations using something like this. So this is how our movie would start. We press play, boom, my technology project. Bring it right into there. So we've got a couple scenes already cut up. Edit this so it looks a little better. And just because we don't want to have a whole lot, we'll try and get at least 4 scenes in here that will be applicable to this. So being able to scroll back and forth really helps the students, I think. They'll be able to find just what they need, get the right part, and make a movie that applies to whatever kind of project we're trying to do. So we'll pause it again. I'll split it. So I'm just going to get rid of all this extra stuff just so we have these 4 scenes. Adding visual effects is kind of cool. So students are able to put in different things on their video, whether it's grayscale, blurry, cartoon, and they can put this using a whole variety of different visual effects. So there's fades in, you can add different parts to the film, reverse it. Okay, so we'll just do something simple. I'll fade in from white. So we go back up to the start, my technology, class project, comes in right into the first scene. And if we speed it up, we come to this last one here. Once it starts, fade in from white. Different animations we're able to add. So if we want to, for this one, there you go. You fade it in with a cross. Whole bunch of different animations that we can do, fading in from each cut. Something cool that they're able to do. So once we get something like that in there, we're also able to add captions on each play or on each scene. So we'll just type in something nice and easy. And then once we get that scene, it's going to pop up. Alright, so at the end, we'll throw in our credits. So we can throw in your name, anybody else who had an impact in the film, and do some crazy cool visual effects so that you ended it with a bang. So here we go, end of the movie, and then your credits start rolling. And when we get to our editing aspect, we can also add music. So adding music from the computer, you go in and we'll find got some Red Hot Chili Peppers right here. Throw in something nice and simple. Then once you start playing your music, it'll sync with the video. Okay, so if this is something you want to present in class, you can add your own video, add your own narration or sound clip that will sync with the rest of your film. Really cool program that I was able to download from the internet, and it's something that kind of makes it look a little professional. So if the students find this interesting, it's something that would be applicable in your own classroom. This whole presentation has been done with what is it? With Screencast-O-Matic. That whole program is really interesting for teachers to use because they're able to demonstrate how to basically make the class interesting without having to do it in class and taking away time. You're able to show your video and then basically have the students watch it. If you want to put it online, that works as well because they can go home, see what they're going to be doing in class, and you'll have basically an example of what's going to be going on. After you're done creating your video, you're able to upload it to YouTube. Okay, so you got a number of different places that you can publish the video. If you save it on your computer, you're able to send it to different computers, move it around. You can add photos and videos. So if at the end I want to throw a picture in of the old Gigi here, pop that in, start it off, and I'll go right into the credits. So that's a pretty cool program. Along with me doing this on the Screencast-O-Matic, I think it really applies to what we're trying to do in the classroom. technology-wise, so that teachers can be more effective. So this is our presentation for our website, and thank you very much.